Hi there, Robin here from Expert On. Today we're going to be talking about this product right here, which is from Pyle Pro. It's the PPHP210AMX. That's the PPHP210AMX. Now that is a complete package system. Now I've seen a couple of other systems. We actually sell a model virtually identical to this. It's from Gemini. It's the 210 as well. There are differences. The speaker grill covers are different. I'm not 100% sure if it's made exactly the same factory, but the fit and finish is slightly different. I actually like the fit and finish on this one more than the Gemini. We're splitting hairs here when it comes to the two units. The cosmetics are different. We'll actually do an updated video on that one as well, so this way you have a good comparison. But I really do like this. Pyle did not exaggerate the wattage on it. It says 300 watts, and that I know is what it actually is. It does run on a D-class power amp. They did up the ante a little bit from what Gemini did power-wise. They also changed some things. Right down here on this unit, you get a 5-band graphic equalizer, which is really important because without that 5-band graphic equalizer here, you would have no adjustments for the Bluetooth or line 5 and 6 when it came to bass and treble settings. So that's a big, big plus for this unit here. So these two knobs down here are called echo and depth. So kind of like delay and echo on the features on other machines. But at the end of the day, it allows you to dial in whatever recipe you want to have, which is kind of nice because a lot of times the other two models that are similar to this from other companies are a little short when it comes to that. XLRs across the top, so you do have 4 channels right across here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 XLR mic channels, and you can swap them back into line inputs, but you always have to use an XLR cable regardless what you're going to be plugging into it. So it can be a line or an XLR. It also gives you high and low controls, so each individual mic can have its own unique control. It also gives you the effects level control per mic input, so this way you can decide how loud each person's going to be on their individual mic, and it's also then going to give you a line control for each particular one as well, so we can balance all that out. Over here we're going to find our channel 5 and 6 line control, which also controls our Bluetooth, yes, Bluetooth and MP3 player. Now it has a very good detailed display on it, so this way you can actually see the tracks you're using. Makes it easy, you can skip forward and back. Again, don't have a ton of tracks on a USB stick. Have what you need because you do have to maneuver around that. Also, the master volume would then control the entire output. Now remember that 5-band equalizer down here, so you can adjust the bass and treble, mids, mid-high, mid-low, all with that 5-band is all going to be directly related off of the master volume output. So that's big bonus. Talk about the speakers a bit. This is where the one drawback comes. They sound great, so we'll start with that. They sound awesome. They do a really good job. The amount of money you spend on this, you're going to get twice the value out of it. That is for sure. Now, the downfall is they have lights, and those lights are powered from the actual current coming through the speaker wire. So yes, it is chewing up a couple of watts to make the lights work. They are LEDs. It takes nothing to make them work, but there's a problem. You can't turn those off. So if you're looking at this particular package here for a business application, so let's say you're a traveling salesman, you're the guy who shows up at Costco or Sam's Club, does the show on the weekends to buy the luggage or the knives, buying this is going to be kind of cheesy because you're going to have the flashy lights. It's also, if you're using it in a corporate environment or for a boardroom meeting, anything like that, of course you can't use something with flashy lights on it. That's actually where the Gemini comes in, no flashy lights. So if you're buying something for talk first, music as something in the background, buy yourself the Gemini. Now, if you're looking for something for entertainment, thus the extra echo and depth features at the bottom. So if you're looking for something for music, parties, karaoke, and you don't want to have something massive and big to carry around, but you do want something that sounds really good, this would be a better choice. You're going to get more volume out of it. Personally, that's my opinion. You're also going to get better bass response because you're going to be able to adjust those features right down here, because most of us are, let's be honest, using the Bluetooth to play music through a system like this. To have a system that doesn't have any EQing options like highs, lows, mids, that sort of thing on the actual MP3 or Bluetooth, it's kind of selling the machine a little short. So having that there and having that connected to this is a big sell feature. Now, at the same time, putting this unit away is really easy. So I'm going to actually take this right now, slide it off the back here. This is half of the unit. This is where your cables and all of that are going to be kept inside of here. It has a very nice door. Now, I got to say, the fit and finish of this particular product here is really good. I actually like it. The door works properly. Everything that sometimes could go wrong, that does go wrong, isn't going wrong with this unit. This unit has come to us perfect. The plastic is not frayed or finished in any bad way where, you know, normally it's scuffy and stuff like that, and you go, oh, it's just not worth, you know, you get what you pay for. In this case, it's not the case. Turn the speaker around, remove the speaker wire from there. All your cables and everything go back in here. So your power cord, your microphone, everything you've got goes back in here. And then this guy just literally goes right back on here. And you slide the lever over, and that's it. It actually works. This particular model is great. The whole thing actually works as advertised. And it, like I said, I have to compliment them. This particular model that I have here in the showroom right now, the finish is really, really nice. It's clean. The edges are right. I mean, this is what I expect if I spend a lot more money. So usually my expectations are lower because of the price point, but in this case, regardless of the price point, they've done a very nice job finishing it. Now, the amp plate itself gets put away on the back of the other speaker. There's no right or wrong speaker. I could have taken this apart and put this on the back of this speaker. It would work just the same. Now, this is a one-option product, and the options that come with it included are the actual speaker stands. So you get a nice speaker stand, table height, so we're not looking to go crazy too high. It does all get put away just like that, and you get two of those in the box. So you don't buy those separate, they're included. So that's another great value because you're looking at a $20 to $30 to $40 options per, and that's included. So that's a pretty good thing. We brought this in originally as a sample because that's what we do now. We're a showroom, we're a store, we're a place people can order stuff from here, but we're also a customer. So before we decide we're going to buy something to sell, first it has to pass a couple of tests. Test number one, something that more than one person can use. We want a lot of customers to buy something. We want to make sure we're making a lot of people happy, so we sell a lot of units, of course. This covers off a whole bunch of boxes. Now there's one I can't replace. I can't stop selling the Gemini because I'm selling this now. We need the Gemini because we do get a lot of people who are buying it for business purposes. So the Gemini is going to be that piece that fills in that gap. But we also get a lot of people who want to buy something portable, easy to put away, very nice, very good sounding quality, and something that throws off a really good party. The Gemini is a little short on that. People have the expectation, but then they turn around and go, ooh, when they hear it, right? Like, it's not bad, but it's talk first, music second. This one here, I'm definitely buying this for music first, talk second. So this is like the complete opposite of why you would buy the other unit. So also in the box is a microphone. Now, I don't even take the microphone out because I'll be honest, let's call it a free mic. It's a bonus. It's a microphone that comes in the box with a cable. Like I say, with free cables that come in the boxes, buy a new one. In this case, just buy yourself a wireless microphone package. You'll be a lot happier with it. Just make sure you get a microphone package that has the XLR. If not, you need to buy a 1/4 inch. Most wireless packages, unless you're buying top end or you're being very particular and shopping around for them. We'll put links of good ones down below, and we'll make sure they're on our Amazon site. We always have them in the store. And those are models that have an XLR on the back of them. This way you get an XLR cable, hook it up to your wireless, boom, you're done. Awesome, easy, finished. That's the most important thing. You get this, buy yourself some wireless microphones. That's gonna, icing on the cake. Everything else is included, it's all here. So what we're gonna do now, like I said, I don't think there's a whole bunch more we could talk about, except that it is convenient. They are 10-inch drivers with a 1-inch squealer on top and bottom. So if I missed that, there you go, 10-inch. The whole unit is probably about 20 inches tall, so it's not hard. They have handles on top, and they have pole mounts at the bottom, which is why they include stands with them. So now you'll actually get to see what it sounds like. Now, at the same time, for everybody who wants to know, yes, I'm wearing my lavalier, I've got my body pack on, but right beside the camera, there's a Marantz NPM 3000 condenser microphone. There are better microphones when it comes to picking up bass, so this sounds good, but it's certainly not picking up the bass of the unit. We're just gonna sample a little bit right here, right now, and we'll see what it sounds like and see what you think of it. But at the end of the day, you get it home and it will be bassier. That is for sure. So let's hit the play button and see what we get. 100%. While we were doing that, I was getting myself a microphone. So, of course, everybody wants to hear what these things sound like with a microphone. So I've got an XLR cable. I've got a very popular PGA 58 from Shure. If you're looking to buy a Shure microphone for live use, I'm going to recommend this guy here. Yes, you can buy an SM58, or you can save some money and buy something like this. So there we go. We'll do that, and we will find out where we're at. So I'm going to turn up the master volume here so we get that going. We're going to set this in mic mode. We're going to do that. So I've pushed the button in, so I went from line to mic. We're going to put the effects up at 50% just to see what that sounds like. Look at that. Everything's just that easy. Not much to worry about there. Again, more volume. That would be about it. And yeah, pretty straightforward. Nothing to complain about there. If you wanted more bass, you do that. If you want more highs, you do that. And you find a balance between the two that makes you happy. So there you go. Again, if we really want to crank the effects, we'll bring this all the way up, see what happens there. And where are we? There's 9 all the way at the top. Same thing here, we'll bring that up. And again, they're different effects. So I just realized that. So each one, this is digitally done, not on an analog set. So every one is different. And it works just like that. So pretty straightforward. Like I said, very impressed. Very impressed with what you get for the money. It's quite the bargain. Reliability and dependability on this particular unit. I know the actual manufacturer who's been building this unit, and for most of the time, everybody's been quite happy with the long-term reliability and dependability. Yes, this is the first model that Pyle's made. And like I said, I would have liked it better if there was a button on the back. If there was a button here that actually turned off the lights inside. I mean, it's simple. It would have been a button that just turned them on and off. This would have been a perfect unit for everybody. So again, we're still going to carry the Gemini because it's definitely going to be the piece that if you're buying this for business purposes and you want a professional looking system, have a look at the link down below for the Gemini. But if you're looking for something to take home, something for parties, something for a rec room, something for, you know, just a rec center that's just more for entertainment, you don't need something crazy loud, but you want something nice to use and something portable, this would probably fit the bill, no problem. Again, we'll have links down below for this, both in Canada and in the US. So in Canada, it's going to be from us. We're just ordering more units in, so have a look at the link down below. In the States, it's going to be at Amazon, because best price in the States, definitely Amazon.com. So have a look at the link down below. Yes, we are an affiliate with Amazon. It's because down in the States, pretty good value for a lot of products like this. So if you haven't subscribed, now's the time. If you got any questions or comments, put them down below. We'll answer them on the next Q&A. We get around to it. And, well, I got to say thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.